Hey guys, it's Anne popping on. I got an apron on tonight. Glad to be back in my own kitchen cooking for you guys and giving you some kitchen inspiration. I actually had to write some notes out today because I thought, oh, you're going to ask me questions and I'm going to forget what I'm doing. So I am popping on live tonight though, really kind of for two big things. February, there's just a lot going on, but a lot of times people really get kind of in the cooking blues in the middle of the winter. So I wanted to give you a great hack. If you're doing some comfort cooking, maybe you're doing something like tater tot casserole. That seems to be a comfort cooking thing. And you know, it calls for a can of cream of soup, cream of celery or cream of mushroom or whatever you have at your house. And I wanted to show you guys a hack of making your own. I'm using the cooking blender, and this way you don't have all the sodium and all the ingredients that you can't even pronounce on the label of the can. So the next time you have a recipe that calls for cream of mushroom, cream of celery, cream of chicken, you guys can make your own this easily, okay? So I have Pampered Chef's cooking blender sitting right here beside me. I'm gonna put in a cup and a half to 2 cups of milk. Depends on how much cream of soup you need, okay? So put in the milk. Then you gotta have some flavoring. I'm making cream of mushroom. So I have fresh mushrooms. I'm putting them right in the milk. And then we gotta have some seasoning. So I'm gonna add a short tablespoon of both crushed peppercorn and 3 onion. So while I'm doing this, there's a couple other things going on for you guys, because I put up a post kind of telling people that I was gonna be going live this afternoon and asking what their comfort food go-to was. And so if you would put what your comfort food go-to is in the comments, and if you would share this live to your own Facebook timeline, then you're going to be in a giveaway drawing this week. It's got to be done by Friday, so you have to comment and you have to share it before Friday. Then I'm going to do a drawing because the new season's coming up, and so there'll be some new product to give away. So you want to win? Comment and share. That's how you get in the drawing. So put the lid on, and then you have all the settings on the top. Remember, you can make a smoothie, you can make alternative milk, you can just grind, you can use the heat wash, so it's its own dishwasher. You can do soup, you can do heated puree, jam, or sauce. Well, I have found that this works great on sauce. So go to the sauce setting and then just hit the start. And this is gonna get kind of loud, so I'll let it run to give you an idea for a second, and we'll just pause commenting. So I'm gonna pause it so we can talk, but hopefully you guys can really see like it's already been pureeing up the mushrooms. But this unit really does cook. So on this monitor here, the temperature will climb. So that milk I had setting out for about 10 minutes while I was getting ready to start this. And so it's already at 55 degrees. So we'll just let it run for a couple minutes, and I'll just sneak up here a bit closer and give you the next step and let that start warming up so I can actually read for you and you guys will be able to see it. So in order to thicken this though, you do need to make a roux. So I do a very simple microwave version. So I melted a couple tablespoons of butter, and I am going to add in about 3 tablespoons of flour. Kind of just depends on the thickness that you like. And so stir it all together so that that's really thick and pasty like this. And then when the cream base gets to the temperature it needs to be, one of the coolest parts about this is it will stop running and it will say add right across the screen. And then you just take this top out right here. I will put it back in quick so I don't make a mess. And you just drop in the additional ingredients right through that hole, and then just hit start again and it'll run. So this is the roux. So it's just butter and flour. That will be the roux for the cream of mushroom soup. And so I told you it heats and cooks as it's going. I told you it was 55 degrees or so when I started. It's now up at 61 already, and it will get to 200 or so before it tells me to add. So I'll pause it so that you guys don't get tired of the noise as it's going. But I love this item. It's a great product for so many things, even just making fresh tomato basil soup. And if you don't want to just buy it outright sometime, you guys, get a couple friends, gather a few orders. Our hosts always get it at half price. So that is truly a bargain. Or if you're going to treat yourself and you want to buy it, there's some free gifts that come with things this month. So this little spatula that I love, one of our heat resistant, this is the mini skinny. That's a free gift with a $90 order. The famous pie server, you get this plus the pie server at $120. You get free shipping at $150. And there's tons of things on sale too. So if you are shopping, this would be a fun time to add some things. And so I'm just going to show, I have a couple things going on here. This is the enamel coated Dutch oven. It's from the cast iron line. So yes, it's heavy, has a lid, okay? And we have a lot of different pieces currently in the line. They're gray, they're not this red color. We've also had blue over the years. In fact, I love this little 1 quart piece. For any of you that did hot dips for the Super Bowl and stuff, this is a really fun size. Or if you're just cooking for one at your house, this is really fun because it does a really nice, nice size for a pork chop bake or a chicken breast bake. But these enamel cast iron pieces are on sale and they are retiring from the line. We're always changing things. So if this is something that you've wanted for a great big soup stock pot, or like I'm doing, I have beef short ribs stacked up in here right now. I will add garlic, onions, some beef broth, and then I'm gonna let it simmer on a low oven for 8, 10, 12 hours tomorrow, depends on how much time I have. And then I will separate the meat out, and I think it will make some fabulous French dip paninis. So that's kind of what I've got going on here, but I just wanted to show you this pot because I absolutely love it. So it's kind of the last chance sale for the enamel cast iron. If that's been on your list, take a look at that too. So winter blues, I hope you don't have them, but if you do, let's cook something new. So remember, drop your comfort food in the comments. Share this live to your timeline. You'll be in my drawing this week. You have to do that by Friday because on the coming weekend then I will do a drawing and a giveaway for all of you that are help promoting my business and to give away some of the new products. But we're not going to really talk too much about the new products yet because that season doesn't start yet for a whole nother month. So we'll have plenty of time. But I'll be back. See you soon.